It's the NFL on EA.
Two clubs here, each looking to rebound from a Week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports.
Oh, a good-looking return setup here.
And not much doing on the return. Good coverage there. Going to stop him in his tracks at the 15-yard line. Here come the Bengals, and CD, of course, it's Joe Burrow out of LSU at quarterback.
And he comes off a tough opening matchup. Threw way too many interceptions in that game. Definitely not the way you want to kick off a new season. So he said to himself, I got to throw that game out. I'm going to get a fresh start right here in Week 2.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Now it's Burrow.
Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Now it's Burrow. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he is going to have a Bengals first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. This will be caught once again by Brown. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
The Bengals had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener.
And right now they're probably asking, hey, who did we offend in the scheduling office? Back-to-back road games to start the season.
Yeah, that's a great question. I'll bet someone called the league office to protest, but sometimes it just shakes out that way. But they can get out of this with a split, knowing they'll get those home games later in the season. It could be quite an advantage for them if they take care of business now.
In motion goes the tight end. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That is caught. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
Here's Burrow. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Throwing again, it's Burrow.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he is going to have a Bengals first down. He needed 5. He got it barely as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. Burrow will throw. This will be caught by Brown. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Burrow looking to pass.
Throwing for Chase on the crosser. He's got it. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that went off the mark behind him, incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Now Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal. Steps away to his left. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
McPherson's kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
So out come the Steelers now for their first drive.
They'll be led out by their quarterback, a first-round pick back in April's draft.
And I can't imagine that Week 1 was anything except a whirlwind for this young man. A few bright spots in the opener. but as expected, a few rookie mistakes as well. Let's find out if he learned from them, and will show some progress and improvement starting here in week 2.
Off the play fake, Matthews. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. 3rd and 19.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Operating from the gun. Matthews. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within the shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
A 45-yard punt for there on the return. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From midfield now, Burrow.
He's going to have the hook up here to Chase.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. In motion, the tight end. Throwing on 2nd and long. Burrow. Got a man. It's Brown. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Buying time to... And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their 2nd offensive possession. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
On 3rd down, here's Harris. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
On is the punter, Charlton, now as he's able to get this one away.
It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And the Bengals will take over in terrific field position. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And his throw here's incomplete.
2nd and 10.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Going for Burton, and he's got it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
To the air again, Burrow. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Back to throw again. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Burrow, throw left side, complete to Chase. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Back to throw. That's to the pylon and incomplete. So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. From the left hash, a 31-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good, and they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Throwing to start the drive. Matthews. That's swung out wide to Harris. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Operating from the gun, Matthews. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. Harris running straight ahead, and he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Back to throw. Matthews. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football.
Brings up 3rd down.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the 1st.
It's a gain of a yard. That's good for a Steelers 1st down.
Off play action. Matthews. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Matthews. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Off the play fake. Matthews. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. George Pickens, his 1st touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Steelers are an extra point away from taking the lead. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach has talked with his offense coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe something to press it a little bit. This might be the case.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Burton. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Now it's Burrow. He finds his man, complete. It's Brown. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. And Burrow going to throw again. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Now it's Burrow. To the sideline and incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit him. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line.
George Pickens back out now with the rest of the offense.
He's doing what he's capable of, having a solid game. Not the most amazing game. He's not over 100 yards, but a good game so far.
And you just know that mentally he feels like he's one catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road. And the defenders are well aware of that, too. They've got to figure out a way to not let that escalate. Keep him right in this zone here and call it a day, because otherwise he can really decimate him.
Better believe they are well aware of his playmaking ability. And the Steelers on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Matthews.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
This will be incomplete. Oh, a dream chance for a D lineman, but he couldn't pull that one in.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll look to throw again.
Completes this one to Pickens.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. Third downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Bengals will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory.
The Bengals offense and Joe Burrow getting set for this next drive.
The Bengals drive about to get going. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Here we go.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And he fires one incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
In motion goes the tight end. Burrow will throw. And he fires one, but incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing to start the drive. Matthews.
That's complete to Peoples-Jones.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Pickens is there on the crossing route.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Matthews. Out route, and he connects with Freiermuth. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And in for the Steelers, touchdown. Pat Freiermuth from 6 yards away. And the Steelers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is up to 8. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Now Burrow. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Here's Burrow. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. In motion, the tight end. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. 20. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. Boswell's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime here in the Steel City with the Steelers on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit, but first it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in Week 2. We'll start up at Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. Tampa Bay taking on Carolina in the NFC South. And they have just about gone to halftime with the Panthers out on top. Jonathan Mingo, a touchdown reception. From there, we're off to check out another game. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting Indianapolis Colts. Javonte Williams, well over 100 yards rushing with a touchdown run as well.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Steelers offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
From the gun on third down, Matthews. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. Things looking much rosier for him here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Operating from the gun, Matthews. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Operating from the gun, Matthews. Caught by Wilson. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 33. Off play action, Matthews. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Back to throw. Matthews setting up the screen. Harris. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Back to throw again. That's going to be caught by Pickens. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. First down marker at the 8. Looking to throw. Matthews. His pass caught at the 4. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Off the play fake. Matthews. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Pat Freiermuth with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Bengals drive about to get going. Burrow looking to pass. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 2nd and 6. Now they go play action now. Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. He's still on his feet. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals get a bit closer. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes it 24-13. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. On the give, this is Harris. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. Here is 3rd and quite a ways.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd down and
Back to throw. Matthews. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. The Steelers send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. This is 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Over the middle here to Brown. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a 1st down. And they come with a jet sweep here as Burrow just taps that forward. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's got a Bengals 1st down as he'll get this up to about the 42. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 39. Now it's Burrow. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Najee Harris, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Steelers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is up to 18 now. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. There's a look at receiver Jamar Chase as the Bengals get set to go on offense. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Hands it off out of the gun. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4. Now it's Burrow. Over the middle, it's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up second down. They'll look to throw here. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Here we go. 11.
Back to throw now on first down. And Jones has it over the middle. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. In motion left goes a tight end. From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. And he missed it. It's no good. And the deficit will stay at 3 scores. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football. You're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
It's a gain of 6, moves them to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll run again with Harris.
And Harris is not going to get there. Great work defensively to stop him short.
The Steelers send out their punter now as he's on for the 5th time here today. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Burrow.
Quick slant caught by Chase.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Burton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Burrow will throw. This one into the hands of Burton. And he's got this down to the 35. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And Burrow going to throw again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Over the middle, that's caught by Harry. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Here's Burrow. Throw left side, complete to Harry.
And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Now Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A great play there. with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bengals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 36-yard line.
2nd and 2. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. They hand this off to Harris. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Burrow looking to pass. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They're going to look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Got a man open, it's Chase. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. From the 44, Burrow. Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 30. Now Burrow. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. To throw, Burrow. His throw incomplete. Ball resting on the 20. This is 2nd and 10. Burrow. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Throwing, Burrow. Flushed out right. And he will get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a field goal here in the 4th. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag
illegal
down.
Touching. Offense.
A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go 10.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Holding offense.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Now here's another carry for Harris.
And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
That is caught. And he is going to have us. A couple more minutes and maybe the outcome of this one, Charles, would have been different, but ultimately